everyone. This is Kev, and this is BMBBH News. News without the WS.
A Detroit woman hits the floor to hide from bullets flying towards her home.
Another woman is accused of unloading her assault rifle into the house, causing all-out panic.
As Fox News' Jessica Dupnack tells us, neighbors say they've seen this coming for years.
How does that old saying go? Love thy neighbor. Well, the exact opposite thing happening out here. The scene Mother's Day afternoon. People grilling, sitting outside, and apparently dodging gunfire.
Hey, get my baby down!
And it was like bam, 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 bam.
A barrage of gunfire had the whole block hitting the floor on Detroit's west side Mother's Day afternoon.
Their house was completely drenched in bullet holes.
When everyone got up, they had a good idea who pulled the trigger, a woman they say they've been having issues with for decades.
She's been crashing out for years now.
It's just getting worse.
It's getting worse, yeah.
For seemingly no reason at all, she allegedly fired 20-plus rounds out of her window into a neighbor's house off Whitcomb Street near Grand River.
You guys are lucky that everyone's okay.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. We all are.
The man whose house was the target was hurt from shards of glass after bullets penetrated through.
You guys walk outside. I mean, are you like nervous? You could just walk out?
Yes.
Detroit police can be seen seizing 2 weapons from the home after the shooting.
The other one was bigger than that.
We're told one is an AR-15.
We can't really sleep at night. We can hear a lawnmower backfire, and it kind of makes our heart sink because we don't know what to expect or when to expect it.
Tiara Shaw says they saw this coming. It's been bubbling up. Verbal confrontations with nearly everyone on the block.
She even called the police on my home multiple times, saying that she heard us say that we threatened to kill her, we're harassing her, we're using our cameras to artificially control her body. Yeah.
Mental illness is likely a factor here. On full display last year, when Tiara says the woman apparently held a gun to her teenage son's head for all the neighborhood to see.
She had him outside completely naked at gunpoint.
The guns are gone, but the woman in question, a suspect now, is still out and at home. We're told charges are pending against her.
Even though they retrieved the guns, I just felt like we're still not safe.
One of the stories that the suspect told Detroit police was that she thought she was getting broken into, but there's no evidence of that. Ultimately, the Wayne County prosecutor will decide on charges. Reporting on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
Crazy bitch!
Did y'all catch that name? Jessica Dupnack on The Edge. Since I know they look like a deal. But notice one thing about black neighborhoods, especially the volatile ones. We are super welcoming of other groups of people, especially whites. Looks like they got a white neighbor. We in those neighborhoods would never want to make the situation bad for them. Shit, y'all will invite them to the cookout. And some will still say shit like black fatigue. Shit, white neighbor probably went to his computer to his favorite website and started talking about, oh, they were shooting on Mother's Day. Black fatigue, man, shut up. Shoot, I mean, I get not wanting to be around dumb shit. You know, none of us do. But, but all of that is speculation. I mean, shoot, but that's not even the most disturbing thing that I've heard in that news report. Did you hear that neighbor say that this woman, the shooter, held a gun to her teenage son's head a while back? He was naked and it was outside for the entire neighborhood to see, like a female Nino Brown. Disgusting. And what's even more disturbing is that it appears that no one seemed to have called the police that day. I mean, what were they doing? They were protecting her, protecting them. Did they care enough about a black boy who suffered trauma at the possibility of being killed by his own mother? And we wonder what's wrong with, quote fingers here, black men when these types grow up. We ignore everything and still expect the best possible outcome. Still, why didn't anyone call the police for that teenager? It must have been a low-income, single mom-dominated neighborhood, as this incident involves the shooter, who is a single mom, shooting up her neighbor's house, who is also a single mom. Now, her claim is she thought someone was breaking in, with no evidence of that was found. I mean, in broad daylight. I mean, did you see anybody? Is okay. And why are you shooting at your neighbor's house? So she shot the neighbor's house up, endangering a toddler as well. And she was not taken into custody. Talking about they had to find something to charge her with. I'm like, what? Are we being serious here? Let's think. Child endangerment, reckless endangerment, assault with a deadly weapon, domestic terrorism. I mean, this doesn't take a rocket scientist to come up with that. I mean, look, it goes without being said, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If that were a black man shooting up houses, he would have been in handcuffs and arrested. I mean, the shooter, the woman, has gotten into arguments with just about all of the neighbors per that news report. I mean, this kind of thing should have been a last straw, you would think, especially after, the incident with her teenage son. Like, hopefully at the time of this recording that she is in custody, but I haven't seen anything yet. So if you guys do and you're watching this report, you can provide me with the link in the comments, but I did provide links in the description. As for the mentally ill part, I don't really like people throwing up mental illness. Like, let's what kind of people play the mental illness card every time someone shoots up the place? No. Well, these people need to be off the street. I mean, why did they arrest her? Because it was Mother's Day? Well, I mean, this is not a good look for the moms. And based on everything that you've heard me say, man, we can't arrest her. It's Mother's Day. I mean, sure, for her neighbor in that news clip, saying that she made some crazy claims by being controlled by a video recorder. I mean, but taking the believe all women trope to insane levels. There might have been issues here. I'm thinking she might be more unhinged crazy than mental illness crazy, though. I mean, I admit our approach to do something about mental illness in the black community is lackluster at best. But let's not make too many excuses. She could have killed someone. Thank God she didn't. And if she did, I won't want to hear anything about mental illness. And so are the families of the victim in that situation. I mean, maybe Crash Out Keisha, the shooter, is just evil. We need to think about stuff like that. And now she's a danger to everyone she's around. Arrest her ass. Make sure it doesn't have to get to that point where she hurts someone or worse before that happens. Until then, that entire neighborhood needs to keep their fingers crossed and hope for the best, but you can't live on hope. Thank God no one was hurt. Protect our children.
Crazy bitch!